Okay guys, welcome back to another part of my Gondor campaign for Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Now thank you very much again for joining me, I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate the more support you are constantly giving me. But, back into the game at hand here. So we've got a lot going on. We're starting to finally just get our feet here and holding off Mordor, although they are piling in the enemies to come and attack me right now, but it's fine. Sitting a healthy nearly 10,000, which is good. Waiting on mines in Minas Tirith. Kirandros is getting ready for an army coming here, although Henethanun might as well just be the target as well. So we've got soldiers being created and ready to fight.
I'm gonna stick
Looks like they're bringing in a slight bit of cav, but we should be okay. The main fight that I'm rather concerned about is going to be Tirithoros. And we've got a good amount of soldiers here. Got cav, and we have some archers. We've got about everything here. But it might not be enough to hold, we've got to see. But hopefully it goes well. So, that'll probably happen in the next turn, I would expect. Now, somebody gave me a suggestion as well. Now, after this, another turn, I'm going to build the military academy, I think it is. Oh no, the Amarathian barracks. That's what I'm going to get the Amarathian units, which are really good. That was a very good suggestion, which I should have picked up on earlier, but thank you for that nonetheless. And the reason I haven't done it already is because I'm 2 episodes ahead of my recording. But it's going to change now, so that is one good thing that I'm about to do. Holding off Mordor here, I think we're pretty comfortable. They need to throw heavy armies at us to even get us to budge here. I think we could also go about getting some more soldiers in here. Maybe some Gondor militia. Might be enough to do now. We just need somebody to hold and keep the peace, and we need somebody to... in fact, you know what, we'll maybe put 2 units in there. Just some of each, and we'll get some archers as well. But we're just wanting to keep investing in our buildings right now. But it looks like everywhere is sitting pretty coolly right now. And we're not wanting to go nuts with how many soldiers we're buying, because that's how we go into debt. Could maybe look to get some cav. War friend, ah, interesting. But yeah, we've got a good standing here, very good standing. Everywhere is building something, which is really good. That's what we need right now. And that's how the money will sit up nicely, because if I sit on a good stockpile, I'll be able to fund wars throughout the campaign. I think we might need to invest in more here, but we'll wait the now. Perhaps we'll get one more sword militia, but we'll leave the 7,500 as some money in the bank. Now we're going to end the turn and probably kick off with a battle, no doubt. We'll speed these guys up. Now all I want to do is help Amarath hold the south and hold off Mordor in the east. Isengard has came to the west, but we are not at war yet. If I see any indications, I will need to prepare in the west. But until that point, and they've got a lot of land to cover because it's quite plain out in the west, so there's a lot of turns it will take for them to move around. So it looks like the first battle will kick off in Mordor. Well, against Mordor. But I don't think we're going to have too much trouble against this army. Although there is heavies this time, we're going to have to be a bit more careful. Okay, so it's same again, same tactics. We're going to have to keep playing it like this. Only way to really get at them here. We've got a limited amount of calves, so we're going to have to be a bit more careful with them as well. There we go, we've got all our Gondor militia here. Now we'll probably put 3 units. We'll need to do them individually, and I don't think they're actually too keen on doing it. We'll put the best defending ones. We'll take 1 to go around the flank. Gonna take him around the flank as well. Get Boromir to hold this time. But we'll keep him around here, just cover him from arrows, because they'll probably try and shoot arrows at him, if I'm being honest. We're going to get this guy here to be the defending. We've got our pikemen. Now we need our archers, 3 units. Taking some damage, which means we need to start investing in buildings to get these guys back into shape. So these are our flanking units here. And if this is enough to hold them, we should be fine. Okay, so we'll start the battle. In fact, you know what? We'll go have a quick look at what they've got. We're looking at a lot of heavy infantry, which is armour piercing, so they'll be difficult to beat. Some medium spears, more heavies. We've got a lot of heavies. But they'll be vulnerable to arrows. Oh Jesus, they have really invested in the heavies. I think we've got reinforcements coming as well, actually. Not much, but we'll need whatever we can take. So let's go. Yeah, we've got 2 units coming up. Good swordsmen, now that's what we need. Now let's get our guys into position.
Gondor militia! Gondor militia! Militia! Gondor militia! Forward! We shall win this war! Forward!
It might not be enough, or it might be. We don't know. To be honest, I don't think these guys are going to be needed over there. I think we're going to have to just steady out our soldiers here. We're going to hold fire on these guys. We might even get them loose formation, see if we can get them in like that. Just so they're not going to take as much damage. I don't want to use it like that. More like that. To be honest, I actually like the tighter formation. Might take a bit more damage, but I think it's more worth it. Right, okay, we'll speed it up just to get these guys into the city. They always do this, they always run for the flank and then they'll come back. If they don't, it might play a bit trickier. The men are ready for fighting. Slow it down a wee bit. Here come the hordes. Medium infantry coming first. Light infantry. It's like their heavies are... No, they're bringing 1-2 units of heavies possibly. The rest are all moving that way, which is good. Keep them to last. They'll be the more vulnerable to my cav and my side attacks anyway. I want to lure the first ones in. I want to just bring them in nice and close. Let them all come in. That's what we want them to do. Get guard mode on. And now we can open fire. Now it's just a nice stream of them coming in. And the fight begins. I think we're definitely going to need to stock up more in Oscalia to make sure we hold it. Absolutely laying the arrows into it. We'll probably bring Boromir over here. You know, I didn't actually see that many archers, which is good for us, I would say. Here's a defensive stance. Looks like these guys might try and get clever and go around the flank. I never thought they might be that clever, but they can try it. We've got units waiting. Let's find the heavy infantry, that's who we need to hit. Get those guys targeted. We're not going to go around just yet, we want to lure them all in. Looks like they might come at us. Let them come in. Let them come in. Let's go. Take the cavalry on the side. Just need to get our guys out of there. Here comes some more units. Those are the heavier infantry. We want to stay away from them, try not to lure them in. Use a bit of leadership there as well. How are we doing over here? Holding well. Get the cav out again. Go around this way. Want to keep them for later. I'm still waiting on my guys coming from across there, but I don't want to run them and then they'll be wasted units once we get them up here. Target more of these guys at the back now. I may need to run them actually. Yeah, I'm going to run them. Do another hit at the back of these guys, try and get them a break. Trying to get all these armour piercings because these guys are going to be the problem here. Like they're routing. Try and finish them off. We're going to wait here for now because my X-Men are going to get brutalised by those guys, so I wonder how many spears they have at the back. They have spears at the back, so my cav's not even going to make much use, so we'll just leave the cav up here. We can actually just keep killing them, to be honest, for now. Wall seems to be holding fairly well. Soldiers are halfway here. They're really not getting through there, are they? Them archers down there. Archers are all out of ammunition. There's a general down there. Big problems for them. The cav is now just waiting for them to start retreating. They're going to start getting very, very uncomfortable now. I need to wait for the right point to attack. You know what, we can actually send these guys in first. We can hit the back units here. All their armour piercings are going up the front. Just keep holding the line for now. Look at my units to the side. There's another leadership.
Seems to be swinging in our favour.
Oh, they don't like that
Such
whatsoever.
tidings does victory emerge.
Don't hit them quick while they're retreating, but they might come back. These guys might all recover. Sorry if it's slightly laggy. I was rendering a video, but I don't think that's maybe a good idea to do whilst recording. Just keep hitting into them. Get that right into the side of them. We've got the heavy maulers, let's kill everyone in here. Problem is they might regroup here and that'll put my guys in a bad position.
The enemy army
Oh, they're all
the
running
field.
now, that's perfect. Now I can just clear them all up. But they're all just sitting there and getting it cut them down as they come through. Oh, my horses are having a field day in there. Look at that. Send my heavy air infantry up here as well, start clearing them up. Easy as that. Get those heavy maulers, we want to kill all of them. Heavier infantry. Let's go and get that medium infantry that thinks it can run. I've got my other guys here, let's send them into them as well. All just guys running, but I mean these are kills and experience for my guys that we could very much use. Those guys are not going to get far at all. That's such the good thing, or one of the best things about taking down the general early on. I mean, it sets the army into complete disarray, which is why generals are so valuable as well. It's going to take Mordor more and more money to start paying for all these troops they constantly have to buy. I don't think we hardly lost a man there as well. Definitely going to need some more cav and archers. Just absolutely shore up on this bank. Look at that, easy as that. Just run them into them. Attack. Easy as that. Now, I'll probably leave them with just that, just so we can get the episode on now. 73 to their 3,000.
Let
So, 7,000 worth. Would they be willing to pay that? They're not getting it anyway. So looks like they're all going to target Henry, which is fine. They can do that all they like. Wonder what the second army might try and do. Will they go and join in? Or are they just going to protect the sides?
Show yourselves!
Oh, they're going, right? Okay, good. This gives me a chance to shore up Eastern Osgiliath. Oh, maybe not. They're just putting the constant pressure on. Mordor is just basing their play right now off of just try not to let off, try not to cause, well, let me recuperate. Going to be their downfall though, because they are the ones. Now this is going to be the fight of the fight here.
Let them have it, men!
We repel this and we can get some reinforcements here, we'll be sitting very well. But it's not going to be an easy army to take down. Cav and archers, that's all it consists of. But we'll see. If they ram all their cav through the gate, it'll be difficult.
Units, await my orders!
But we're going to have to use our own ways of playing this. Issue is, we only have one way in and out. That is not good for us because we can't utilise our cav through one gate. I was hoping maybe we could, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I can't have them sitting at the gate either. we can have is my archers all sitting here. Sit one. Can't move anyone anywhere right now. We have to move everybody at the beginning. Come on, you can surely go somewhere. And we don't want them all to get damaged by the archers either, so we're going to have to pull the cav back. So let's start the battle and move straight away. Get the archers here. Archers here. Get the cav up the back. Here. Getting the cav out of there straight away because we don't want to risk them. Let's get my other general over here.
Gondor militia!
As you can see, let's run them actually, just so they don't take archer fire. Let's run them as well. Now we need to prepare our ground troops.
Gondor militia!
Need everybody around here. All on defensive. This is going to be tough in this small situation of space. Can get some guys to return fire though.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
I don't know where all my soldiers actually are. So we've got guys around the back which we really need down here. Let's get them down there. We've got the Lebanon Marines here who could be really used as well. We've got archers at the back here going to try and do as much damage as possible. We can hit the lighter cavalry at the back. We have to just suck it up, just manage with this just now.
Gondor militia!
The enemy's ram
Here
has
they
breached
come.
the gates!
There we go, that's what I want to see from our archers. Here they come, full charge to the gate. We have to run these guys round and these guys. And they're going to absolutely power
The
through
enemy
here.
have the walls. Look to our defence or all
Look
will
at
be
that,
lost.
that's insane. We have to bring a cav on this side as well. Just to even try and hold this. The cav needs to come in this way. This way. This is going to be a very bloody battle, that's for sure. Look at that, getting all the spears in there. And they're firing it right back at us. Get these guys in, we need them in the side here now. Oh, guys, come on, come on, come on, we need you here. Absolutely butchering as well, that cav. Need to get these guys right into the mix, get all our spears in. Let's take this cav round here. And this cav round here. Go and send them in. Getting very crazy, very fast. That cav spam has just annihilated most of my soldiers, or they're maybe just hidden in there, I'm not too sure. Gonna try and get the general out there. He's quite trapped in there, don't want to lose him. can send Cav in around this side. Archers just maybe do a bit better job of just getting fire into that pit. That's where they're craziest at right now. Have any abilities we can use? Let's get a defensive stance in the go. Really power, they're coming right through here. We've lost more than they have with that, just that initial charge to the gate. We need to fire forward. What are these guys doing? This is going to be very tough. Very, very tough. Focus on those missiles at the front there. It's just body pitting there. These guys do have spears actually. Makes it a bit more difficult for my cav to get involved. Firing as much into them as possible, let's just target them.
Only half the enemy general abandons his men.
Oh, good, good, good. The enemy general abandoning his men, that's good. Oh, they don't like that one bit. Keep the archer fire going in, cav in the side.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
They're not
Press
breaking
onward
though.
and break the
Not the way I
spirit
need
of
them
his
to.
army.
Starting to get a little frightened.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Gotta keep that archer fire coming right in.
The enemy general abandons his men.
That enemy general's abandoned his men about 20 times already. All that remains is the archers, which I mean, technically that's a fair fight. We've got no choice now but to send these guys in. This is a crazy fight to say the least.
The enemy general flees like the coward he
That
is.
enemy general
Press
is
onward
really annoying
and
me.
break the spirit of his
Oh,
army.
they're actually all breaking. Are they actually breaking? I think they're all struggling to even get out the gate. It's just watch our friendly fire now and just send these
We
guys
will
in.
Smash the enemy.
This was a massacre on both sides, so to be fair, this was not a one-way street. Won't hit these guys here. I lost all my cav on that side. We're definitely going to need reinforcements from across the water.
We've lost half of our men.
Their archers beat mine, I'm going to be fucking raging, I'll tell you that much. There's a defensive stance. One of these guys into them as well. They're flooding through there now.
The enemy army flees the
Oh, we're
field.
butchering a lot of
Pursue
them.
and run them down.
And look at that. Holy shit.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
I think we've done the damage. Although, no, wait now, our horses can go and start trampling these guys. Go for the ones further away. Oh yeah, they're all gonna die. Hopefully if they don't make it to the edge of the map, but they've still got a ways to run. Target the ones at the very front, just so we can get right past them all. And we'll just speed things up. That was close, but that's so hard to defend against when they bombard soldiers through. Let's kill them, they're the ones that are further away. They're gonna make it, and they'll probably make it.
Your command. Units, sally forth.
This does tell us we need better soldiers quickly here. And it is essential that we get them. But we'll end up. I think we got them in the bag.
This is a
We
clear
lost
victory.
quite a lot, but so did they. So we'll execute them all. Nope, get it up, piece. Not a chance. Will these guys come back? Probably. Which is why I need another army to cross immediately. And try to get to Telethoros. They're already gathering soldiers for another fight. I wonder, can we actually even get soldiers here yet? We can't retrain.
My lord.
Where's my spy? I need to see what's going on over here.
Quietly.
This is where they're all trying to fight for, and I don't think Dol Amroth's going to hold that very well. Which means we really need to stock up here. So... how are they even to get right now? I wonder how far can you even travel in one move? Now, considering if they don't survive that fight there, which they probably won't, they're absolutely battered. We need to start producing soldiers. We're sitting at 18,000 money. Rather impressive. Look at all that we've got built. Parnost, I'm going to get this Amarathian barracks, like it was suggested. But we are going to need more soldiers, and quick. Now if these guys are distracted enough, I can take a good size of my force out to help out here. And we could probably make it there in 2 turns. Might not be quick, but we've got to try. To be honest, I don't think the leather tunnel's even the best choice there. I think getting that is probably essential.
Awaiting your command.
We really need to get more soldiers in here pronto. And we need to choose something to build. Which, I think I might actually choose the blacksmith. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the blacksmith. It's hard to choose, I have to admit. I'm wondering what else to buy for these other ones though. We need ones that are going to keep bringing us in money. We've got things getting built across the land right now. Isengard's still got Serathaya, but we are not fighting, which is good. We can stay there for now. Won't be the case for long though, once I can get the Variags under control. That army should
Have a taste of my blade.
be able to handle that. Or I might just go and attack them with this. Actually might seem like a good idea, to be honest. Now we need to build in here. We can retrain these 2 guys. I'm going to do. Just trying to decide what we want here. Might get the military academy. Or do we want to keep focusing on money? It's very hard to decide these kind of things. I'll go for military academy actually. I'm interested. One more turn for the mines to get them. Grandross is fine, Callahan's fine. Pelargir needs something. Need something that's a real good investment. Blacksmith actually, because I need to upgrade the units in there. Put that to high tax rate for now, just to keep them happy. We are going to have to stock up Vanyaland. I really need to shore up the defences there. Let's just have a look up here.
Approaching.
They're really struggling here as well. Get our stables in there. That looks good. That looks good.
You expect me to come
Good.
to you?
Get an archery range in there. We've spent a lot of our money, but we need to keep this coming. I'm worried here because if we lose down here, that's the only thing I'm worried about right now, because we've opened ourselves up to so we need to back it up. That might take a wee while, but we're going to need it. But when all these armies descend on me, I'm going to be rather cut off on this side, so we're going to have to rely on try and get Dol Amroth to help us out. We have a fleet up here as well. Should I maybe invest in more ships right now? I'm undecided. Seems like that might be a good hit, but how much does it cost to upkeep? 200 to upkeep, 2,000 recruitment. Maybe get that next turn. We're sitting very comfortably in the rest of the area for now. Now how about we end the turn? Forgot that wee guy was down there. I need to go up there anyway. So Henathanun probably will get a fight here now. Should have maybe attacked that army. Maybe decision has been made. I just need to see what happens. Maybe nothing will happen, but I think Khan's going to move. And they have a very interesting amount. I see they're coming to engage here, which is what I didn't want to happen. Now we can retreat from here.
Retreat!
They're still going to come at me, I think. Oh, they just got away there. We got very lucky there. I'll tell you what, I'll take it this one time since it's Kirandros. But we're going to go and move them into here. Much better supplied. Now we just need to try and hold it until we can get Fanyalond regrouped. Dol Amroth's already moving troops out again. Lothlorien and Anduin Vale have teamed up. Get some more yeah, we'll get some of them definitely. Right, now let's see construction wise, what have we built? Minas Tirith, good, okay. Fiefdom Barracks, oh I'll be getting that, thank you. Ungallant, what do we want to build in here I wonder? Smoking House 975, we'll probably go for that, that brings in money. Callan Had. We build up here. The port is 3,600. Decisions. You know what? To hell with it, I'm getting that. It's a chunk of my money, but I think it'll be worth it. Galembo, I think perhaps just more focus on money here. What I want to get, to be honest. What does that bring me? That brings me 40. Brings me 50, you know, I'll buy that. For now. That's spent a lot of money again. Mission failed, what was that? Ostithil, we're not ready to take Ostithil, Mordor's still so strong. I think the best course of action right now is to hit that army while it's weak.
Stick you!
Oh, we could get some cavalry in here as well, I could really use that.
Quell this evil!
We're going to absolutely annihilate this army. Hit them in two sides again, which is what they do not like.
Units, await my orders. Men of Gondor!
We're going to hold this side of the bridge, see if they attack me. And I always like the fact that they go for this army first because that's the bridge advantage. A lot of Gondor militia, some upgrades already on them. And we have Denethor as well.
Advance!
We have our 2 archers, which is who we need.
Archers at the ready! Units, hold your ground! As you were!
Gondor militia!
Onward!
So let's see how they react.
Men!
They actually might come across here.
Missiles, attack! Men! Units, march! Men! Archers at the ready! Forward with great speed!
Already hitting them with the arrows, we're trying to bait them across. Looks like some of them are going to try and react.
Wait your command.
Now we play the distraction with this army here. We'll get these guys together. Now they don't like this, they don't like being spread out. My archers are covering that side, and we'll just see where they try to make the move. Where's their heaviest infantry? What's the best that they've got? They've got crossbows that don't know what way to fire. And heavier infantry there, are they going to run it across? I don't think they know what they want to do right now. They're going to run. They normally like to run for this hill here, and I noticed that. Now the good thing about my archers is we have the range on them. I'll run these guys up. Now, are they running to? Let's get them up behind them. Let's try and just annoy them a little now. As soon as they start taking hits, they're going to start making decisions.
Attacking us! We're under attack!
I'm going to try and butcher these guys while they're standing here. Make some swordsmen out to meet them here. Get the spears behind just now. Get these guys over here. I'm putting some damage back in it, my guys. Do not appreciate that in the slightest. Not gonna like this though. Yeah, they're caught out, they're too late. Now let's get these guys now to focus on them. Time to form up in
Battle is
front.
very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Pull the other archers back. Let's pull back and hold the line here. They're going to move across there yet? They don't look like they've decided just yet. Hit that medium infantry, to hell with it. Start hitting these guys in the front here. Easy shots in them. Gonna hit them as well now. Let's try and start taking the flank.
Gondor militia! March!
Go and hit them in the side. Let's march these round. Now what have they got left on the bridge? Still not an easy crossing, but let's start engaging.
Archer battalions
they're going to start freaking out. There's the heavy infantry. Try and target them. This is where we could really use some cav. This is where we really mad our soldiers to start doing the work. Run them all.
It's double time.
Gonna start getting spicy over here. Turn them off and start hitting this side. All we need to try and do now is try and hold until the reinforcements come. Let's start hitting these guys here. They seem right out in the open and they're very vulnerable to archers. Focus full fire on them. Okay, group one of these archers across and spread out. So we'll hit those archers. We're spread out thin here in a line here, so that's not what we want. These guys are getting butchered by my archers. I use Faramir's leadership actually.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Straight out and hit these guys in the back. Get Denethor down here as well. There we go, the reinforcements are on their way. Get my other general out there and help out. We'll hit these guys in the back. Let's target those archers who keep running from us. We've only lost 10% of our men, which is rather incredible, I have to say. Get these guys into
The
the back
enemy
here.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, they're absolutely all over the place now. We've hit them at every angle. Send our guys over here to help out. Leave an open shot from archers there. Now we're hitting these guys in the back. They don't like that one bit. Go and hit them in the back now. Enemy general down. Mordor had cav, that would have been a much more difficult fight, but luckily we're fighting them when they don't have cav. Making it a lot easier for us. We can start shooting all these guys who are running actually. Let's go and help out where they're needed now.
The enemy army flees
Oh,
the
let's
field.
butcher these guys a bit,
Pursue and
please.
run them down.
Those guys just get tidied up absolutely easily. Target the ones at the back there, the medium infantry running. Let's get Faramir on them. This is where I need to get some cav so I can just start clearing all these guys up.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
as well use all my ammunition since I've got it. But we'll call it there, I think. I think that was easy enough. Yeah.
Be awed by the
371
victory
lost
we
and
have
nearly
won
2,000
here
of them.
today.
They've got 300 left. Another good move and another successful battle, thankfully. And the good thing is now that I've tacked them, I can just go and chill back in where I left off. And the funny thing is that Faramir, this flanking army, actually took the most damage, which was the actual reinforcing army.
We shall remember this day.
That army's gone. Now if I wanted to, I could go and relieve Osgiliath, but we don't want to stretch that far. Now we can actually put into retraining for our men now. Especially the really damaged ones like them. And we'll retrain them in the next one. They're going to have to throw heavier forces, I would expect, in order to achieve what they're wanting. Cavalry here, which we could really use. And retrain our soldiers here. Relations war. I don't think that relationship's going to get any better anytime soon. Now I think the Variags might try to cross here, so I do need to form up quick. Although all our money's gone now, so we can probably squeeze in one last end turn, or maybe two, we'll see. I think we might get a finish in a Osgiliath battle actually. Telethoros is now going to be much harder for them to take with the soldiers we have. Getting them retrained and stuff like that is going to be a nightmare, but we'll see. All Amnus coming back, which is what we need. I'm now giving them the freedom to move. Now, Isengard and Rohan will be fighting for a while, so I'm fine for them to actually hold that because they're going to be kept busy. Now there's where the Corsairs have just come in at Methras. Now I need to go and help them retake that rapidly. Now we don't have an army to do it yet, but we can do it. Now there's the Mithril
Yes,
guys
my
right
lord.
there, we need to go down there.
Yes,
Keep forgetting about this guy up here.
without question.
We need to keep investing in money things. Get a meeting hall in there, but I mean I still don't think I really need it at this point. Blacksmith might come in handy, you know what, we'll get that there. Everybody else is currently constructing. We can get some cavalry here, which we do need. And some Lebanon Marines actually, we'll get both. We do need to start recruiting armies here. We need the free upkeep as well to keep them from costing us until we need them, really. But we're going to need them to help out with the Corsairs.
My lord, approaching quietly.
I do need to help them out here before they get any stronger.
Approaching quietly.
I've not checked out over here yet. They're actually still surprisingly holding that. Now that is going to be problematic. Where was the other place that got built? Something got built somewhere. Interesting. Something did get built. There was one more place that had built something. Maybe these guys. Could give them chicken farming. Might not be worth it, but we'll see what else needs to build things. It seems nothing's happened here yet. Look at that army chilling there as well. Just need to keep funneling money. We need money, and we need settlements in order to get this money. retrain them there. These guys are still taking a lot of damage. We do need to... I don't know if that'll even work, to be honest, but... There was one more place that... Oh, maybe it was here. No. One more place that built something and I've no idea where it was. Maybe I fixed it already. Anyway, Ostithal's very lightly guarded. Canada's still moving everywhere.
I will
They
not
have
waste
a lot
words
of
on
cav. Surprise,
you.
surprise.
I will not waste
A lot
words
of
on
cav. Surprise, surprise. That won't last much longer. I highly doubt that'll last. Now money is going down a bit, but that's because we're building and paying for soldiers, which we need. To be honest, we could probably free up soldiers that we can probably use, but we can't because it's upkeep, so we've got a kind of dilemma there. These guys
Protect the
are
blood of
not doing
Numenor.
much at all. Isengard hasn't moved from there, but they could be put to better use. Well, actually, we may as well. If Isengard comes, we
Captain
can
of Gondor.
quickly build an army to deal with them. For now, we need them over here. We can pick up soldiers along the way at Kalimbar.
Let us set up camp here.
Get some clansmen and some spears. In fact, you know what, for dealing with the Corsairs, we're probably just going to need militia. And we'll probably call it an end turn on that. And we'll probably get a final battle just to cut off the end of the episode. This is where it's starting to show it's getting a bit tougher. It's how we deal with it. I think Khan's going to double army one of my bases, or they might just attack both. It might be easier for them. Okay, so it's that nothing happened really in that part. I'm just going to watch Mithras now and I want to take that. If I have to, I will take that. They seem very lightly guarded. But some good soldiers there though. Looks like everybody is coming to Dol Amroth here. Which means I should probably try to be making better use of what I'm doing right now. We can get them. I'm actually getting a unit of those. They look good. Kingdom of Rohan and Mordor have declared. That is interesting. It's like the only building we've constructed is the stables here. That's at Annuland. Got a leather worker or a port. You know, the kind of the port sounds good. Costly though. Leather worker seems better for the money that we'll get from it. Let's go and get our trade from up here, because I keep forgetting about this goddamn diplomat. Wherever he might be. He's up right up here, okay. There he is.
My lord,
That's who I'm
what
looking
is
for.
it you wish to discuss? You hold us at another
Hold you at
proposition for
ransom.
us,
Come
then?
on, behave.
I must say, we are not convinced.
No. That.
No, we will not agree to anything
no,
like
go
we
away.
understand. This meeting was disappointing. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Ships ready.
I've got an even bigger fleet now. Oh, and it's the good ones, okay. Got a fleet for nothing really there. Although it's a bit costly, but they're surprisingly cheap for what they are worth on the sea. But I might set that out soon to try and cover the coastline. I wonder if I could produce some archers for this defence here. And a spy is sitting doing that. We could probably help Dol Amroth, in all honesty. They're actually holding surprisingly well against that force.
Approaching quietly.
Crushing
I
these
will not
guys out
waste
the field
words
might
on
come
you.
in handy. I think we've really got... we do kind of have actually the numbers for it. We really do need to be aggressive here. Taking Mithras would be good, you know what, I'm going to go in here. Ah, and he didn't last at all, nightmare. That was very stupid. I love killing my spies in this game, that's for sure, but nonetheless, we'll go on.
Maintain order.
So now, that diplomat up here, he's going to go on a long journey now. We've got to
Yes,
get him
my lord.
away over to the eastern side now and find all these guys here.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
I don't know if he'll even get through there, to be honest. I think he needs to go right down here and round.
If only I could. I shall continue
And then we'll
tomorrow.
find the elves up here,
Stopping
Dale,
here.
and all the other places that could
Tomorrow's
give us
journey
really good
planned
trade.
out.
My spy's going to have to help me down here. I'm going to have to produce another spy, actually. We can recruit them again. I think it's here. Yes, it is. Get another one there. So we need to see what they're doing.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, let's go and pick up some more soldiers that we've just
Let us set
recruited.
up camp here. By your command.
Joining forces.
Building up a force to go and help out Dol Amroth here. More soldiers here we can send to help out. Things look good for now though, I have to say. Things are looking really good. They're feeling really good. I think my guys are getting really worn down by these sieges constantly going on.
Taste of my blade.
These guys could use some more retraining. I think so can these guys. And then we'll get Faramir last to retrain. But yeah, I would say things are going really well at the moment. Starting to wonder, should I just go out and crush these guys straight off the bat? I'm losing money in here as well. I'd love to come in and help take out these guys. Got a Variag town there, slightly defended. Might be worth looking into.
My lord.
I do need archers for this army, I would say. Can anyone produce them off the bat right here? No, they cannot. We need to get archery ranges. So that'll be something to look into for here, because these will be deployment zones to help out Dol Amroth here. I'm sitting on a comfortable amount of money. Don't want to spend it. I can actually use that to hang on to the next turn, because I think some of these buildings are going to be completed. Not really got the money at the moment to deal with it. There's Rohirric Diplomat. Probably try and calm Mordor down, but I think Mordor may even attack Rohan, which would be interesting. Oh, we can build something here, right? You know what, we'll get that.
Captain of Gondor.
Right, we'll end the turn again. Probably just want to end off with a fight, hopefully, and deal with this Osgiliath. Taking down the Corsairs is going to be satisfying if I can manage it, but here we go. This is who I was wanting to defeat.
Let them have it, men.
Should be easy, but we've seen crazier things happen, I suppose. It's a very much smaller army, and I just want to be able to retrain these guys, get them back into fighting formation.
My orders.
Because actually,
Men of Gondor.
they are struggling now, I think. The constant sieges aren't helping.
Gondor militia.
The same again, flanking tactics.
What is this?
Keep Boromir just in the line here. I think they've got archers to actually throw out this time. I think we can just start the battle like that. And we'll remove troops all over the place.
Forward.
Let's get the archers into position.
Archer battalion standing by. Gondor militia. And your weapons. Onward. Prepare for this war.
Gondor militia!
Gondor militia.
They're coming with 2 soldiers. Hopefully maybe they can make it in a bit better time and fashion right now. get my pikes right in the front line again.
Onward!
Guard mode enabled.
Guard position! Archers at the ready! Forward!
The plan is ready to strike. I think here come the first soldiers already. Some light infantry and some archers, that's fine with me. There's the heavier troops, they'll be later on in the fight. If we can annihilate these guys quick, we may not even get here in time.
We wait your command.
That looks pretty cool, I have to say. Spears and the guys just standing at the side ready to cover the spears. Looks pretty cool. See, these guys are moving. One of them seem to be coming down here. Very interesting. That'll be the missiles, that'll be why. I think we need to move early on these guys. Hit them with a straight charge at the front there just to bamboozle them a little bit. All the main force moves down here. Probably get slaughtered rather quick. Run these guys up and get my horses back. Take some damage. They're a very good unit as well, so I want to get them out of there. Oh, and they're all diving right in front of it. Come on, behave. Ride the horses out of the way there now. We should butcher to these guys pretty quick.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
The defensive stance at Boromir here. And the other guys are going to be very late to the show. Archers don't like this either. Trying to get stuck into the next ones, and we'll take the horses round the back. Nothing I really need to do there, just need to let them annihilate them. I'm also going to have to build the barracks for where this guy comes through with his axemen. They'll be very handy in the fights to come. The archers are dealing some damage. Seem to be doing more damage to their own men right enough. There's a bit of leadership there, boost them up. Those guys are not going to last long. They've not turned back yet, I'm surprised to see. Going to hit those archers on the side. They really aren't coming this way by the looks of it, are they? Surprise, motherfuckers.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Get them out of there again.
Double time!
These guys are going for the full flank by the looks of it. They've just drawn their fire away there. They'll turn back now. Hit them again. They really don't like that, do they? Let's get them out of there again. So the two of them might get stuck and killed, normally is the case, or they're chasing after this time. They've had enough of the flanking. How are they doing over there? Oh, they're just throwing themselves at us. And now their army has just decided to turn back, they've just realised what's going on. Get these guys up and try and kill them. Might get one volley off. Didn't find out. And there's my cav. Raging out.
The enemy general abandons his men. Our men have captured the
Good,
enemy
enemy general down. That's going
Guard
to make
him
them
well
suffer
and
a
make it
lot
so
now.
he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Pull these guys back now. Those archers I don't think will come back, but let's pull them back anyway. On the horses, just cut the rest of these guys down. Try to lure us into them. That's cheeky.
Double time! Attack!
Let's move away from them. They're just focused on coming at us now, I think. Jeez, they're wasting all that ammunition on one guy. Wow. Oh, there we go. The rest of them are coming. Now, what way are they all going to go? They're all going to go the normal way. Perfect. More the merrier. Cutting down them outside. Many did we lose? They lost 4% to their 45. There'll be more of that by the end of it. The light infantry's coming straight at us, perfect. That's just annihilation. Chat. I'll just stand and watching this, it's nice though. Let's send down their heavies first.
The battle is very much
Oh,
in
looks
our
like my
favor.
guy's still here.
Victory will be ours.
Reinforcements are on their way across the bridge. We can hit that light infantry in the back as well. They might get defeated because they're fighting armour piercing, which is not good. Where are my other guys here? Come on, come on, come on. Focus the arrow fire on now. One help, one help, one help. Oh, they're right, perfect. Oh, there's my cav just arrived actually. Going right in for that heavy infantry. Follow them up that way. The archers to hit them. Lash right.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Is that annihilation time? Twice we've had these reinforcements, they've had to do nothing. Cav just racking up the kills. It's annihilation. What they get for constantly attacking me, and they're going to constantly die for it. Let's just finish this off now, hopefully. And brave archer man just coming back. Looks like there's the heavies over there. But they ran the other way. Huge mistake.
Wait your command. Attack! Wait your command.
I'm making call it there.
Be awed by the victory we
65
have
to
won here
1700. If you just know how to play Mordor in the field, it can be very easy to defeat them. You just need to be able to bear the spam that they do. That's the biggest asset, is the constant numbers they have. We'll execute all them again. Do not come spam me again, let me guys cover. Good, 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 good. Now I can actually retrain some of these men. Ladris besieged. They want me to take that city now. There's a possibility I could do that. Won't be in this turn though, that's for sure. I'm going to send my spy over here because it looks like they've all just bailed.
Approaching.
Tall Hamlet has held that off somehow. That's very impressive.
Awaiting your command.
There we go, I've got another army assembled, ready to go. We can even
Ready
get
your weapons.
mercenary. Ooh, how much do they cost? 255? You know what? Give me them. Costly, but they're good archers. Now that's going to cost me a bit more money, but that's fine. Now we have an army capable of dealing with these corsairs.
My lord.
We have now built some more areas in which we can improve. Which will be like the inn. I think the inn's probably a good choice, cheap choice. Kerandros has now got an armourer. Then we may as well upgrade that to get more free upkeep. I can also retrain a lot of these guys now. Communal farming, that's cheap. Good. Now we've got that there. We can get probably that. Now we can actually retrain these soldiers who badly need it. Ethering, now that could probably get some chicken farming, I would maybe like to say. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Cheap. It brings us money. But there we are. Now this will be us ready for the next
will not
episode.
waste
I'll
words on you.
quickly send my man here
Your orders.
on his big journey. To be honest, I probably should have just got a
Without
second
question.
diplomat, but
Yes, my lord. Yes. I shall continue
okay, now
tomorrow.
that's that. New family member, nice. We're sitting very positive again. Somehow. Everything seems to be working out very well. Buildings is your key, and trying not to fight all these wars is the key. So you have forces to contend with compared to the first campaign, which did not really do that. So before we hit the hour and a half mark, probably call it up there. But thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your comments as always, and your likes, and I appreciate the subscriptions definitely. So keep watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.